In the hush of a moonlit forest, where shadows dance with whispers of ancient secrets and the wind carries echoes of forgotten enlightenment. Have you ever paused to wonder what profound lessons solitude holds? Can the quiet embrace of living alone transform us, unveiling hidden depths of joy, resilience, and self-discovery? And might the Buddha's timeless wisdom, born from a prince's solitary quest beneath the Bodhi tree, guide us to find not loneliness, but a radiant inner light that blooms in isolation's fertile soil? In our whirlwind world of constant connection and ceaseless noise, stepping into solitude might first evoke a pang of fear, a yearning for the familiar hum of companionship. Yet, beneath that initial tremor lies a breathtaking adventure, one where the silence becomes a canvas for the soul, painting portraits of growth, healing, and unshakable peace. This isn't a tale of isolation's chill, but a heartfelt odyssey into embracing alone time as a sacred gift, a chance to converse with your deepest self, to unearth happiness that doesn't depend on others, and to weave a life rich with meaning from the threads of quiet reflection. Drawing from the Buddha's serene teachings, our series, Solitude and Enlightenment, a Buddhist path to self-discovery, serves as your compassionate compass, illuminating how solitude can shift from a daunting void to a vibrant sanctuary of empowerment. Join me, dear explorer, as we venture through this transformative landscape, discovering how to turn empty rooms into havens of harmony, fleeting moments into eternal insights, and solitude's whispers into symphonies of the soul. Before we delve deeper, let's kindle this shared flame. Hit the like button and subscribe to our Wisdom in Real Life YouTube channel. Your engagement, likes, subscribes, shares, sparks a ripple, inviting more hearts to this journey of awakening. Stay with us, for in solitude's embrace awaits a life more vivid, profound, and beautifully your own, all with the gentle guidance of the Buddha's calm wisdom. 1. Embracing the challenge, solitude as a gateway to inner majesty. Venturing into the realm of living alone is akin to unlocking a grand, silent chamber within an ancient palace, where the initial echo of emptiness stirs a mix of awe and trepidation in the heart. That profound quiet, at first a vast ocean threatening to swallow us whole, holds the promise of rebirth, a sacred invitation to confront fears, nurture the spirit, and emerge transformed, like a lotus rising from muddy depths to bloom in radiant glory. The Buddha, who renounced royal splendor for solitude's austere wisdom, teaches us the middle way, neither fleeing the silence in frantic distraction nor succumbing to its shadows in despair, but harmoniously weaving it into a tapestry of self-mastery that evokes a deep, soul-stirring sense of empowerment. This challenge beckons us to reframe solitude not as a barren void, but as a fertile blank page, brimming with infinite possibilities to script our own epic tale. Imagine the quiet as a wise mentor, gently urging you to listen to the whispers of your inner voice, those long-ignored dreams and desires that surface like hidden treasures in the stillness. We begin by setting intentional goals for our solitary hours, perhaps dedicating mornings to mindful journaling, where each word penned becomes a bridge to self-understanding, stirring emotions of clarity and renewed purpose. Routines emerge as faithful companions in this odyssey, transforming chaos into a rhythmic symphony that soothes the soul, waking with the sun's first kiss, brewing tea with deliberate grace, or ending days with grateful reflections that fill the heart with warmth. These structures aren't rigid chains but loving anchors, helping us navigate solitude's waves without drowning, evoking a comforting sense of stability amid life's uncertainties. Self-care becomes the cornerstone of this embrace, nourishing the body with wholesome meals cooked with love, moving through yoga flows that awaken dormant energies, or indulging in baths scented with lavender that wash away the day's residues, stirring a profound respect and tenderness for oneself. As we cultivate kindness toward our own vulnerabilities, the quiet evolves from intimidating echo to nurturing haven, evoking tears of gratitude for the strength we uncover within. Meditation, the Buddha's gift to seekers, serves as our guiding star, sitting in stillness, observing thoughts like autumn leaves drifting on a breeze. We dissolve fears and birth resilience, stirring an inner majesty that radiates outward. Solitude's challenge, far from a trial to endure, becomes a joyous rite of passage, a path where we forge unbreakable bonds with ourselves, emerging not just survivors, but sovereign souls alight with purpose and peace. 2. Confronting loneliness, turning shadows into sacred companions. Loneliness, that poignant shadow often lurking in solitude's folds, unfolds like a storm cloud over a tranquil sea, initially ominous, yet carrying the potential for renewal and deeper connection. The Buddha's compassionate gaze reminds us, impermanence governs all, even loneliness grip, like fleeting clouds across an eternal sky, evoking hope that this too shall pass, transforming isolation's ache into a catalyst for profound self-intimacy and communal warmth. Rather than shunning loneliness as a foe, we welcome it as a wise teacher, a mirror reflecting our innate longing for bonds that nourish the soul. In meditation's serene sanctuary, we sit with loneliness wait, observing its ebb and flow without judgment, stirring a gentle compassion that softens its edges and reveals its transient nature, evoking a liberating release from its chains. Metta meditation, loving kindness radiant practice, begins with self-embrace. May I be safe. May I be happy, then extends like sunlight to others, weaving invisible threads of unity that dispel loneliness illusion, stirring heartfelt solidarity with humanity's shared vulnerabilities. Community, the Buddha's Sangha, becomes our beacon. Online havens, local gatherings, or heartfelt calls bridge solitude's expanse, evoking joy in shared stories that remind us we're never truly adrift. Creative outlets, pouring loneliness into poetry's verses, art's vibrant strokes, or music's soulful melodies, transmute pain into beauty, shared with the world, stirring connections that heal and inspire. In solitude's hush, we discover peace's paradox, joy in our own company, strength in silent reflection, evoking a resilient spirit that finds companionship within. The Buddha's solitary enlightenment beneath the Bodhi tree whispers, loneliness is not enemy, but ally, guiding us to authentic bonds and inner harmony, evoking a profound, tearful gratitude for its transformative grace. 3. The art of self-sufficiency, forging a sovereign soul. Living alone is a grand expedition into self-sufficiency, a thrilling quest where we master life's essentials and unearth our innate power, evoking a triumphant sense of capability that resonates like a victory hymn in the heart. Drawing from the Buddha's right livelihood, we approach daily tasks with mindful grace, turning chores into rituals of independence that stir pride and purpose. Basics become sacred arts, crafting meals that nourish body and soul, cleaning spaces that reflect inner clarity, managing finances with wise foresight, each act a step toward empowerment. Evoking joy in our self-reliant dance, budgeting transforms into a mindful meditation, aligning spending with values, stirring freedom's exhilarating rush. Routines weave structure's comforting web, balanced days of work, rest, play foster harmony, evoking stability's warm embrace. New hobbies, gardening's earthy magic, cooking's creative alchemy, unveiled talents, stirring excitement for self's boundless potential. Decision-making crowns our sovereignty, from minor choices to life-altering paths. Each affirms our voice, evoking confidence's glow. Problem-solving sharpens ingenuity, turning hurdles into triumphs, stirring resilience's fire. Yet, self-sufficiency honors interdependence, seeking guidance when needed weaves community's thread, evoking connection's supportive warmth, self-care, wholesome nourishment, active pursuits, restorative rests, nurtures our essence, mirroring the middle way's balance, evoking respect's profound tenderness. This art is eternal, each day a canvas for growth, evoking a sovereign spirit that thrives in solitude's empowering light. 4. Discovering inner peace, solitude's luminous haven. Solitude's quiet unfolds a sanctuary of inner peace, a serene oasis where calm blooms from within, evoking a heartfelt tranquility that defies external chaos. The Buddha's wisdom, peace comes from within, guides us to cultivate serenity independent of circumstance, stirring awe for the soul's boundless reservoir. Meditation invites us inward, breaths syncing with existence's rhythm, thoughts drifting like leaves on wind, evoking clarity's soothing balm. Mindfulness elevates moments, savoring tea's warmth, cleaning with presence, turning ordinary into sacred, stirring joy in now's embrace. Home becomes peace's temple, tidy spaces, cherished nooks evoke harmony's glow. Personal freedom, choices unswayed by others, fosters authenticity. Stirring empowerment's quiet thrill. Nature's communion, sunrise's golden kiss. Forest's whispering wisdom, reconnects us to life's pulse. Evoking reverence's profound hush. Routines balance rest and reflection. Evoking well-being's warm light. Spiritual practices, prayer's whisper. Reading's insights, deepen connection. Stirring soulful fulfillment. Peace's journey is eternal, each breath a step toward serenity's embrace. Evoking a resilient joy that transforms solitude into luminous haven. 5. Growth through adaptation, solitude's resilient bloom. Solitude's challenges unfurl like a river carving canyons of strength. An adventure where adaptation becomes growth's alchemy. Evoking resilience's triumphant song. The Buddha's impermanence teaches, change is life's essence, and flowing with it births peace. Stirring hope amid flux's dance. Each shift, new routines. Unexpected trials, sculpts our spirit, revealing inner fortitude. Evoking pride in our evolving selves. Resilience strengthens like forged steel. Evoking courage's warm glow. Balance emerges, flexible yet rooted. We navigate solitude's demands, stirring harmony's soothing rhythm. New skills enrich, evoking excitement for potential's bloom. Help-seeking weaves community, evoking connection's support. Self-care fortifies, mirroring the middle way, stirring vitality's light. Adaptation's path is endless, each day a fresh bloom of growth. Evoking a dynamic soul thriving in solitude's transformative grace. 6. Nurturing social connections, weaving solitude with heartfelt bonds. Solitude need not isolate, it deepens connection's tapestry. Evoking belonging's warm glow. The Buddha's Sangha reminds, bonds complement aloneness, stirring joy in shared souls. Outreach, calls, visits, nurtures, evoking closeness's bliss. Communities, clubs, online circles, spark ties, evoking kindred spirits thrill. Technology bridges, virtual embraces stirring warmth. Hosting gatherings fosters intimacy, evoking love's tender dance. Full listening strengthens, evoking respect's depth. Volunteering aligns hearts, evoking purpose's radiant joy. Solitude's social balance crafts harmony, evoking contentment's glow. Nurturing is eternal art, stirring a vibrant web enriching solitude's haven. 7. Embracing personal freedom, solitude's empowering symphony. Solitude gifts freedom's banner, a realm of self-sovereignty evoking empowerment's roar. The middle way guides, mindful choices birth authenticity's joy. Self-knowledge deepens, preferences unveiling like dawn's light. Stirring discovery's thrill, hobbies ignite passions, evoking creativity's fire. Schedules flow freely, decisions affirm agency, stirring confidence's glow. Homes reflect essence, evoking warmth's embrace. Quiet nurtures values, evoking clarity's serene light. Self-care honors being, stirring respect's tenderness. Freedom's dance is eternal, evoking a sovereign spirit thriving in solitude's liberating song. 8. Cultivating contentment, solitude's joyful harvest. Contentment blooms in solitude's garden, a deep satisfaction evoking peace's heartfelt embrace. The Buddha's insight, happiness within, stirring gratitude's glow. Simple joys, coffee's warmth, sunset's splendor, evoke delight's cascade. Journals chronicle blessings, evoking abundance's warmth. Goals pursued ignites pride, evoking fulfillment's bliss. Mindfulness anchors now, evoking serenity's joy. Simplicity clears, essentials shining, evoking calm's balm. Own company cherishes, evoking contentment's depth. Connections enrich, evoking love's warmth. Self-kindness heals, evoking resilience's light. Contentment's practice paints life vibrant, evoking a soulful symphony. 9. Spiritual exploration and enlightenment, solitude's cosmic whisper. Solitude opens enlightenment's portal, a quiet realm evoking awe for universe's embrace. The Buddha's solitude inspires, aloneness births insight's light. Meditation unveils depths, evoking clarity's bliss. Mindfulness grounds moments, evoking connection's joy. Spiritual nooks sanctify, evoking peace's tender glow. Wisdom's tomes spark, evoking wonder's flame. Nature teaches, evoking reverence's hush. Communities weave, evoking support's warmth. Gratitude deepens, kindness connects, evoking purpose's joy. Exploration's path eternal. Evoking soul's radiant awakening. 10. Achieving independence and empowerment, solitude's sovereign triumph. Independence unfolds in solitude's forge. Evoking empowerment's roar. The middle way balances. Self-reliance with connection's grace. Tasks master. Stirring pride's glow. Finances align. Evoking freedom's thrill. Decisions crown. Evoking confidence's light. Goals ignite. Evoking purpose's joy. Quiet nurtures. Evoking self-love's warmth. Independence's journey eternal. Evoking a sovereign spirit's radiant flight. Conclusion. Solitude's radiant legacy. Solitude is not exile but a vibrant odyssey. Evoking self's profound unfolding. The Buddha's wisdom illuminates. Alone, we discover strength, peace, joy. Through challenges healed, connections nurtured, freedom embraced, contentment cultivated, we thrive. Stirring life's eternal dance. Each day invites growth, evoking pride in our path. Living alone crafts love's masterpiece. A soul connected to world's beauty.